Good day. Feminists. You know, Sweden is a feminist country. I'm sure you heard this one. I don't think it's true. I think it's false. I think feminism is dying in Sweden. Yeah. You know, I witnessed a person the other day when it was a woman, she realized that this pay gap that they talk about was actually false. It has nothing to do with gender. It was fun to watch this. Yeah, they talk about this pay gap, of course. You know, feminism is dying. That's what I think. We have an example here. We have this political party in Sweden called Feminist Initiative. And you would think that they would do well in Sweden, wouldn't you? But they don't. You know, in the 2014 election, they got 3.12%. And in this year's election, they got 0.46%. So they practically died. Yeah. And I mean, it depends on who you ask. If you ask the cultural elite or media or the politician, they will say, yeah, feminism is the thing. That's why you will see a lot of feminists invited to TV shows. They got lots of airtime. And that's why you will hear politicians say that, yeah, my party is feminist. But I think they live in the past, these guys. Because if you ask the average Swede, you will get a different answer. In general, the Swede doesn't like the feminists because of what they do. Yeah. You have this pay gap. Yeah. The feminists have been going on and on about this. And there is a pay gap in Sweden, but it's explained by other circumstances. It has nothing to do with gender. First of all, it's illegal to pay a woman less in Sweden. Absolutely illegal. And it's explained by choices. This pay gap is explained by choices that people make. What do you want to work with? How much do you want to work? No. How long will you stay at home? It's choices. And this explains the whole thing. And I think this information has been hidden in the past, but now it's getting out there. And people start to understand what's really the truth about this pay gap. And then I think the feminists are getting a bad reputation. You know, they are very much associated with the HBTQ movement. They are like twins, you know, HBTQ and the feminists. And we have this festival in Stockholm every year. It's called Pride Festival. It's the HBTQ feminist festival. And people come to see it, you know, a lot of people. Families with children go and see this thing. And there you can see things like half-naked men showing off their buttocks to children. And some might like this. I'm sure some find this disgusting. Yeah. And a couple of years ago they had this thing, it's called dildo-Kubb. Yeah, I better explain what this is. Kubb. This is a lawn game here in Sweden, very popular. It's a bit like bowling, you know, and you throw these sticks at these wooden blocks, you see, trying to knock them down. And at this Pride Festival a couple of years ago, they had dildo-Kubb. So instead of wooden blocks and sticks, they used dildos. And people were watching this. Kids were watching this. I find it so fucking disgusting. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with me, but I don't know how they can get away with this. You know? Maybe it's because they are minorities. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I wanted to tell you. Feminism is dying in Sweden. I will not miss it. Right. Bye.